For nearly 10 years, Puerto Rico's economy has slumped badly, and people on the island there are considering their future options. 22 News reporter Julie McDonald spoke with Western Massachusetts residents about the question of statehood.
Well, an estimated 144,000 Puerto Ricans left the island between 2010 and 2013, and about a third of all people born there now live on the United States mainland.
But that's up to the people in the island. They're the ones that have to decide that.
The dire economic situation in Puerto Rico is reigniting an international conversation about making the Caribbean island the 51st state. The unemployment rate is about 12%, and the U.S. territory carries a public debt of $72 billion. Americans of Puerto Rican descent told 22 News that they feel conflicted, but want the best for what's still home to many of their loved ones.
Just about everyone in my mother's side of the family is from Puerto Rico. It's absolutely beautiful. I remember the rainforest, you know, all the animals. Definitely a really, really pretty area. If it was to help Puerto Rico out becoming the 51st state, then go for it.
As a state, Puerto Rican cities and towns, along with public utilities, would have the opportunity to restructure their debt through bankruptcy. They'd also be eligible for more federal funding. But Jose Claudio of the New North Citizens Council said it's not enough to rescue Puerto Rico from debt. There needs to be more incentive for businesses to develop there and create jobs.
You could put a lot of money into everything, but if you don't create a system that could work in the long run, it's never going to work.
Opponents of statehood want to preserve their culture and keep control on the island. Claudio said whatever happens, Puerto Rico will always be Puerto Rico.
The island is never going to lose. The salsa and the thing that we got inside of us, that's always going to live inside of us.
Now, since 1967, the majority of voters in 3 referendums have favored remaining as is, but that gap has narrowed with time as the economic climate becomes even more bleak. Live in the studio, Julie McDonald for 22 News.